With us, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Bob Gibson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Next to hit, Jared Walsh.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. That to right. K-line under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels go quietly there, and now the Blue. Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays. Jackie Robinson.
For the Jays, the second baseman.
The pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's a speed threat, Al Kaline. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ralph
Kiner next up for the Blue Jays. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That one fouled off. And here it comes. Hit softly on the ground left side. Oh, and it hits the base. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. A run comes in on the play.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for Toronto, Mickey Mantle.
Ball one, no strike.
Kiner over at first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Eddie Matthews next up for the Blue Jays.
Eddie Matthews.
Up the middle. That's a hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go on to inning number 2. Blue Jays 2. Welcome back. Down to third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0. Ripped to short, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Justin Upton at the plate. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fired to second. On to Musial at first. Double play.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 33.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays,
Leading
Ernie
off
Banks.
for the Jays, the shortstop,
Ohtani
Ernie
back to work.
Banks.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious.